Hey, this is Chris, but my friends call me Stones. Thanks for checking out my channel, and thanks for checking out my newest video. In today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different today, and I'm sharing a screenshot of my phone because I want to talk about sending out best offers to watchers. I know that other resellers on YouTube will give as advice to others saying, hey, if you want to create more sales, your sales are down, always send out offers to watchers. And they'll show how they've sent out offers of 5%. And they always get these sales, but if you really pay attention, they get the sales from their YouTube watchers, which is fine. They get it from their supporters, which is great. But oftentimes it doesn't happen when you have a normal watcher or a normal customer on eBay, at least in my experience. I used to send out offers all the time on Sundays when I was at the gym between sets. My sales were normally slower on the weekends, and I would send out offers, oftentimes 20, 30 items, and then my offer was oftentimes 20%, 25%, sometimes 30% of a discount to my listed price, and I very rarely got a sale from that. At the very least, I got a counter offer, which was also oftentimes a lowball offer, because when you have when you're sending out offers, at least in my account, the default setting is those people then are allowed to counter offer, and oftentimes it's an extremely low and unfair offer from my experience. So to me, I don't put a lot of weight with watchers, how many watchers an item has. And that's because I feel those are virtual window shoppers is what I call them. They're looking, but they're not buying. And sending them an offer is probably not going to cause them to change their mind. Yeah, there's that rare occasion. Maybe they marked your item because maybe they get paid later on. They can't afford it today, and they're going to go in and buy it, maybe a day or two later when they get paid. But for the most part, I think watchers are just virtual window shoppers, and they're not actually interested in buying. They're just looking. And so oftentimes my offers, they go nowhere. They don't produce extra sales. And if anything, they just irritate me and waste my time. So I'm going to prove this. I'm going to actually, again, I'm screenshotting my phone. And here are all the items that are open up for offers that I can send out. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to do at least 20 of them. And then I'm going to find out later on how many of those actually resulted in a sale. So I'm not going to do everything, the first thing that I see. But I'm going to, let's see, this hat, we'll go ahead and do $70 on that, which is more than 10%. So here's one right here. And there's certain items I'm not going to do just because they're either newer items or whatever. So these shoes here are 23. I'm going to say 20. Oh, mistyped that. Review offer. Come on. Let's try this again. 20. Huh. I'm going to submit that. So there's number 2. This shirt we're going to do $35. That's more than 10%. There's 3. Let's do these backpacks. I'm going to do a lot on this. I'm going to go down to 20. And that's like a 35% discount. So I'm going to submit that. That's 3, I think. This Mega Blocks, we'll go down to 15 on that. That's more than 20%. That's number 4. This Obey shirt, we'll go to 15 on that. I think that's around 15% as well. That's number 5. Let's see here. We'll do $12 on these, and that's number 6. It's a 10% discount. We'll do $20 on this, which is about a 10% discount. That's what, 7 now? Let's see here. We'll do $15 on this, which is like a 25% discount. That's 8. My new shirts, I'm going to pass on those for now. See, here's the thing. So 16 watchers. I would have thought that someone would have pulled the trigger on this. And here's another thing. Let's test this theory, which is something else that I've noticed. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. It's had 16 watchers, but if I send offer, it says 17 interest buyers. Like, how do you have more interested buyers than watchers? So, and then most of the time it goes down, which, let me see if I can find an example of that eventually. Let's do $20 on this shirt. And this is the other thing I hate about using the app on my phone. It jumps back up to the top once I submit that offer. Let's see here. What else can we do? We'll do on these, we'll go to 130, which is more than 10%. And I've already lost count of how many I did here, but we're just going to keep on going. Let's try some of these high-priced videos. We'll do 175 on this video, which is a 25% discount. And I'm sorry if this makes you dizzy or something like that, but it's the only way that I can get. And see, we'll do, for this Popeye, we'll go down to 350. We'll submit that. And this is the first time I've sent offers on those. There's certain items I normally stay away from sending offers if they're a very unique or rare item, and it's the type of item that I don't think I'll ever see again. I have a problem with sending offers on those because I feel like I don't have any competition, and therefore my price should be the only one, or it should be fair. See, this half bake, we'll go down to 125 on that. And again, this is an exception I'm making just for this experiment. Let's see here. What else can I... And again, I'm sorry for having to me, this is a quick process normally, but sitting down and explaining this sometimes can take a little bit more time. Let's see here. Ties, no. Let's see these books. We'll go down to $50 on these books. Now there's 10 interested buyers on that, but there's 7 watchers. Again, doesn't make much sense. And normally I see the number go down. There's an example here, and hopefully I can find it again or remember what it is, where I had something like 10 or 12 watchers. And then when you click on send offer to those watchers, it said there's no interested buyers, which blows me away. Like, how does that happen? Let's see, what else can I send? These wigs, I kept on, we'll go down to 45 on these. And sorry once again, I wish it would stay where it was at, like where you left off when you do it this way, but it doesn't. And sometimes it drives me crazy when I'm actually trying to do this at the gym or something, because I feel like I do have to do all this extra work trying to get to the next item. Let's see here. I was around here. We'll go to $20 on here, which is like a 30%. It's okay. Here's a good example. So the Stamping Up set, it says that it has 4 watchers, but when I go to send an offer, it only says there's only 1 interested buyer. So how does that happen? So I'm going to drop down to 20. That's a 35% discount. That's substantial. Let's get a few more here. And the ironic thing about this is there are certain items where I've sent offers, I couldn't tell you how many times, and then I put the thing on sale, I couldn't tell you how many times. And my sales are, I don't start anything lower than 15%. So normally my sales can be 15, 20, 25%. I think I even did a 30% off sale at one time. And there have been items that no one was interested when I did all those different things. Had the sale, sent offers. Here's another good one. And then yet, out of the blue, then someone bought it full price. So here's 20. We're going to do 25 on this. And let's see here. What else can we do? And let's see here. Not that. Vintage. We'll do. So here's another example. It says I have 4 watchers on this vintage Lego set. But when I go to send offer, it says I only have 1 interested buyer. So I'm going to hit submit on that. And let's do a few more really quick. I don't want to make this video too long. But I also wanted like 20 so I could give an actual percentage, which I think is going to be 0. But I guess it doesn't matter. I can just say, I had this many. Here's a good example. So I have 17 watchers on this manga anime box. But when I hit send offer, it says I have 4 interested buyers. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see, what else could I do really quick? We'll do $100 on this shirt. And yeah, let's see what happens with that. I think that was at least a dozen or so. But I'll follow up and let you know how many I actually get out of this. All right, take care and enjoy your holiday. See ya.